Hey, Ron Ananian The Car Doctor in the shop today with Danny. Yeah, I know. You guys want to know what's the actuator and the replacement harness connector. Can't tell you about that one yet. It's not done. We'll talk about that on air a little bit Saturday, but for the most part, let's talk about this. This is the vapor vent valve, the tube, and if I pull back, it's the whole fuel neck assembly out of the 2019 Hyundai that's on the lift behind me. All right? I originally started by, right, we talk about front door, back door when we talk about EVAP, right? This is the side that goes to the tank. I disconnected it here, went out, filled it up. The system fills perfectly. So her problem was, let me clarify, her problem was she can't fill the tank. The pump keeps clicking off. Here's the vent. Think of the gas can, right? If you put your finger over the hole, if you're filling up a gas can at the pump and you put your finger over that little hole, the pump will keep clicking off. There's too much pressure. I disconnected it here. Problem solved. So now I traced it through. I looked at the vent, nothing there. I followed the tube up, nothing through. And it got down to the point where it was just easier to pull the neck out to look at it on the bench. Danny's going to grab the phone now. All right. Let's see if we can transition this off. So I pulled off the top of the vent line, thinking, let me start here, because I keep looking at the way the gas neck, right? Gas goes in. I pulled off the hose. Danny, can you zoom the camera in? See the spider web? A little spider got in there. Oh, little spider. Creating all that havoc. And they crawl right in through the vent area right here. And that's how it got in. So when you think about it, it's really simple. No parts. Here's a 2019 Hyundai with 28,000 miles on it. You start looking at things. What's the predictability of failure? It's not parts a lot of times on newer vehicles. It's critters. Critters in cars. You hear me talk about it all the time. I'm Ron Ananian The Car Doctor. Always think about the spider webs. Maybe it's appropriate. It is around Halloween. I'll see you guys on radio.
Did you miss this week's full broadcast of Ron Ananian The Car Doctor? Or maybe you want to hear certain parts of it all over again. Well, it's easy to do. Once the show airs, it then becomes a podcast. You can find it through all major podcast players and media: iHeartMedia, Google, Amazon Music, Spotify, and so much more. Use your favorite search engine and ask for Ron Ananian Podcast. Watch what happens next. Need more Ron? That's okay. Look for Ron Ananian, available via podcast, wherever podcasts are found.